Hey Container Nuts, Jason here.
And Jesse.
So we are going to go ahead and we're going to talk to you today about twist lock anchors. So these are anchors for anchoring your container to the ground. Jesse gets a lot of questions. She takes a lot of emails and messages. So what are some of the questions you get on our twist lock anchors?
The biggest two are, what is the difference between the three and why do I need them?
Okay, so a lot of municipalities require you to anchor your container to the ground if you're going to leave it sit there permanently. It's for hurricane purposes, frost purposes, so you don't need to raise up and down if you have electrical wired to it, and safety reasons. It just keeps it from moving. So if you have a truck hit it or anything, it anchors it to the ground. As far as the different ones, they all do the same thing, but this is a Chinese anchor. These have been copied off ours. This one we've had for years and years and years, and these started coming out over the last few years, and they do the job. They're nothing special. They're not real strong. They say they're forged, but they're kind of not forged. There is a cast line in here, and they've been cast, and they might make people happy that they're there, but they're pretty much not real great. Don't put them somewhere where it really matters as far as strength. But if it's just got to be bolted down to the ground, we have them, we sell them, we sell that stuff too. So it's kind of odd we're selling something we invented that's made by another country. But then this one here, this is our 3/8. This is our original, and it's been changed a little over the years. But this is extremely strong, and this is it's folded steel with a cold rolled pin, and it uses a 3/4 inch anchor. So I'll show you how they work. They simply just go into your container, and then you take and you turn them sideways, and you hammer drill into your concrete, and these use a 3/4 inch anchor. So this anchor here was one I would use on 4-inch thick concrete, which is pretty standard. And then if you're gonna mount your container somewhere permanent or build on it, we usually suggest go with a bigger one, and we'll talk about that in a second. But a lot of times people use a sonotube to set their container. They'll take a sonotube, pour concrete here with rebar and everything, and sometimes they'll put threaded rod out of that, but a hammer drill, and this I believe is a 10-inch anchor, 3/4, and this will go deep into the concrete. As the sonotube, use the long ones because they're not coming out. But also, so if we go and we compare this one to this one, there's a few differences here. So this one here, the hole, this will accommodate a 1-inch or smaller anchor. So it's a really, really heavy duty anchor. And also the steel, this one's 3/8 and this one's 1/2 inch. All of them are drilled all the way through. They're actually laser cut. Use a cold rolled pin, and then this piece is welded on the back side. But
I'm laughing at Julie.
oh, okay. Other than that, what other questions do you have?
Can I anchor them straight to the ground?
Yes, there is options to anchor them straight to the ground. They do make anchors that hammer drill, or they will actually, you can use an impact, and they'll run straight down to the ground. You can get them all different lengths. I don't have any here today, but they have them that'll go 3-4 foot into the ground, almost like a grounding rod, but they'll hammer drill in or impact into the ground.
Is one set enough?
So the cool thing about these are, if you're gonna go crazy, you could actually, if you wanna make sure they're not going anywhere, you can put them on 2 corners. So they'll work together, they don't hit each other. So you can have 2 per corner, and then that'll definitely secure your container to the ground. But in most cases, one will get the job done. So save yourself some money if you need to. What do you got next?
That's really all I have.
That's really it. So really what they're all about is securing your container to the ground and keeping everybody happy for once. Sometimes you need that. And then making sure that your build is as strong as it could possibly be. And remember, these are American made with American steel. If you need to see the inserts, we have them.
Oh, these are also nickel chrome plated too.
Yes, where this one is, it's galvanized, hot dip galvanized, is where these are nickel chrome plated. So they're good looking and they last a long time. They're really good next to salt water. but other than that, that's what they do, and we sell lots of these. They're all over the entire planet. If you got any questions, give Jesse a message or a call or a text, and move it, lift it, build it. ContainerNet.com.